in the future. No, I'm not a prophet.
Did you know the prostate is a walnut-sized gland that is part of the male reproductive system? It is located beneath the urinary bladder and in front of the rectum.
Did you know the prostate produces some of the fluid that nourishes and protects sperm cells in the semen?
Did you know men aged over 65 represents the main risk factor for prostate cancer? The older a man gets, the more likely he will develop prostate cancer. This disease is rare in men under 45 years of age.
Did you know having a risk factor does not mean that one will develop prostate cancer? Most men with any of the above risk factors will still never develop this disease. However, we must pay attention to our bodies and check ourselves regularly.
Did you know that more than 300,000 will die of prostate cancer this year? Did you know as a man, your risk of prostate cancer is high if you have a father, brother, or son with prostate cancer?
As a black man, you are at a higher risk as it is more common among men of African origin.
So, Vincent, where exactly is the prostate and what does it do?
Well, the prostate is effectively a very large gland, and it sits between the bladder and the urethra, which is the pipework. It produces fluid that washes the semen and keeps the sperms healthy for successful fertilization. And that's what the function of the prostate is.
So what happens when cancer develops in the prostate? Where does it grow?
It usually begins within the edges of the prostate and can occur in more than one place. It starts to grow inside the prostate first of all, and when it gets advanced enough, starts to go through the lining or the edges of the prostate.
Now, this is a cancer that affects men and not women, but does it affect all men equally?
Well, there is an old saying that the older you are, the more likely you are to get prostate cancer, and that's probably true to a certain extent. There are other risk groups which we have to think about, and that includes ethnicity. So we know that black men, for example, are more likely to get it. Those with a family history of prostate cancer, usually a father or a brother, a first-degree relative, as we say, and those who come from families where there might be increased risk of breast cancer.
Cancer is a terrifying word no one wants to hear. That is why the Champions Club UK is presenting a traditional ball for charity titled AGBADA Night, raising funds to support Prostate Cancer UK on Saturday, the 17th of September 2016 at 7 p.m. prompt. We are asking you to join us at the OASIS Banqueting Hall in Barking. Thank you very much.
Afopino Tolo mo papitila Radio pa Sebia to bagbo Yeah Logo asatele ipa Yeah bro Yeah Judy,